Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 10 of my Louen Leoncoeur campaign with Bretonnia using the Grimhammer mod. Last time we actually did pretty well. We've taken Mousson, that's less bitey, or well, it will be once we've sort of like locked that down. With any luck, Tyrion won't lose his shit with us.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Non-aggression pact?
Not possible.
Okay, well, you know, it's work in progress. The High Elves are currently just kicking the shit out of each other, so that's fine. And the Dwarves, we had a little bit of an issue. The Dwarves have declared war on Bastogne. So we obviously had to break away. Now, I feel like a broken agreement is something that the Dwarves are probably going to be okay with. I don't think they're going to dwell on that. They're not those kind of... Oh shit, no they are. They are. Yes, no, they will totally dwell on it. So we may have to kill the Dwarves. But maybe I'll just worry about that if it happens. That's my kind of bag, innit? So let's do that. We've got a Chapel of Lady here. Could whack that one in there, couldn't we? We do have the pub. Could make that better. Growth is fine. So bringing you, and that's okay. Now I would like to maybe get we currently got the Knights Errant. We could maybe do something a little bit better there. Maybe get the Questing Knights. Maybe get the Questing Knights. So maybe we want to head in this direction instead.
By the light of the lady.
Because currently we're just sat here. And I can't remember why. I think maybe I was assuming that Morga might be heading this direction. Marienburg is being rebuilt, and at some point we may be able to rebuild the docks, despite the fact the docks aren't actually... I mean, they're not actually that good, are they?
We have met before.
250. What do big docks give? 200 to 400. Leonesse is a major one, isn't it? So it's 300.
What is your behest?
Right, so the Marienburg docks gives you less money than a normal dock. And it does give you some other benefits, but okay. And then max is 600, that costs 8250.
Your coming was foretold.
Max is 750. So it gives more at max?
Lord of Bretonnia.
So 600,
I have seen your heart.
750. So it does give more at max rank. And it does give the income from more buildings, so that is nice. It does cost, though, a shit ton of money. So, I mean, overall, Grimhammer, I think, has some good ideas. I just don't understand why they have this insane desire to try, like, why not just make Marienburg dock good? Better at all ranks, right? It's a special, just fucking do it. Who cares? Just fucking, don't be pricks about it. Just fucking make it better. You don't need to agonise over, oh, well, maybe it should be less money at the first rank. Fuck it, just make it more. Who cares? No one's going to whine about it if you give it more money. Just fucking do it. Overall, I think it does some good changes. And then it's just these little bits, I'm just like, why? Why are you doing this? I think that's why I don't generally... I know there's people that really fucking love Grimhammer, right? They think that the vanilla game is completely garbage and they cannot play Total War Warhammer without Grimhammer. And for those people, I'm like, that is great. And I'm like, I like Grimhammer. I like some of the things it does. But then there's some other bits I'm just like, why are you doing this? It seems nonsensical. But that's just me. Nice thing about mods, of course, is that you can pick. If you want them, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Now, I'm going to get rid of these guys. The Knights Errant are gone. I'm tempted to get rid of the Ogres as well. Do we get rid of the Ogres? You cost a fucking bomb. Do I just get rid of the... So I can afford one of them. Fine. So I guess we'll be doing that then. Good. Now, where is Morga? Morga is over there. Now, I need... If I can torch this little house...
Do not mock me.
Also, that's literally all I do, mate, you big slaphead wanker. I need to... I need to go and help the Empire destroy the vampires, because if we can do that... I mean, one, it's going to be really fucking chivalrous, right? Super chivalrous. Also, it's going to mean the vampires are no longer a threat, which is I should get Gotrek and Felix as well, shouldn't I? I should do that. One, I should get more money. What are we researching, just out of interest? What did I decide? I'm getting registered... Right, upkeep reduction for all non-thingy things, which is fine. We've got, you know, a couple of armies dotted about, but with knights costing us literally an arm and a leg to recruit. Okay, there's a stack of beast boys. So we need to kill them. I'm going to hold Marienburg with Our Lady. The damsels don't have vows, so stop whining about it. The prophetesses do, but the damsels don't, alright? Christ. I swear, every time someone complains about vows, I'm gonna fucking play a Bretonnian campaign where I just don't do any vows ever. Just to infuriate them. Oh, the pure rage would be delicious. Okay, big money prizes. So that's good. We have no defences in the south. Is that a problem? I mean, so far, no. But it could be that we've got Skaven coming up from the south. So that could be not great. So, do I want to get rid of these Knights Errant? Do I want to do that? I mean, they're not bad. They're just not as good. Plus, they're weirdly more expensive than the Knights of the Realm. And the Questing Knights. Why are the Knights Errant more fucking expensive? Eh? Why? The fuck? What the fuck is this? Why do they cost more upkeep? Do you have a... Have you got a thing that reduces the cost of... Okay, that's for all units. That is upkeep for all units. You must have something that like reduces... Okay, so that's for the Knights Errant, blah blah blah. That's Questing Knights. That's Grail Knights. Fine. So you must have a skill somewhere that reduces the cost. That's because otherwise that's fucking insane. Might be fucking insane. Nope, I can't see anything that reduces the upkeep for just okay, fine. Okay, well, I guess I'll reduce my upkeep by getting rid of those guys. I'll do that. That'll take me a couple of turns. Then I can get the companions of the... Well, do I want to get some Knights of the Realm? It's going to take 2 turns, though. Ugh. Fine. So, we've reduced our upkeep a little bit. That's nice. We could get carpentry. I don't know why I'd bother doing that, so we're not going to bother. We're going to go with... Yes, the Heraldry of Bordeaux, because that'll give me Bordeaux.
Your coming was foretold.
And Louen. And also the mysterious marked stranger who we don't know the name of. Bat Knight. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. Right, you're up there. Which means currently you're not causing me any trouble. Which is good. So let's get some more Knights of the Realm. So let's do that. So we'll have 3 of each, a couple of Pegasus Knights. the trebuchets, which I'll keep for the moment, and then I can potentially look at... Oh, what can we do here? I mean, the tournament grounds would be nice, because that's, you know, a big boost of income. That's a nice big wedge of chunky money, isn't it? Wedge of chunky money. So we don't actually have enough money to do anything at the moment. At least here. So this is fine. That's fine. Moussalon is generally fine. This is okay. I could knock down the defenses. It's probably not a good idea, but fuck it. If we lose Albion, it's not really the end of the world, is it? Let's be brutally honest here. We could go with more. I could go with more growth, couldn't I? Basically, I want growth here, I think. So... Oh, it's not a lot of growth. It's not a huge amount of growth, but I think it's pretty... I mean, this gives us a little bit of growth. And also upkeep for all non-light units, faction-wide, and some medicinal plants. So, you know, getting some of the wacky-backy. Sure, let's do that. Well, the beastmen are just going ham, aren't they? Morga is over there. It's actually quite scary. Bastogne? What's wrong with Bastogne? Montfort. There we go. Untaxia, sorted. Right, you're going for another turn. That's fine. Got the questing knights like that. We could get the foot squires, but to be honest, not super invested. We could, if we get the tavern, that would sort of help the public order in all surrounding provinces. Should be... We could upgrade Moussalon. Does Moussalon have the special building in here? Moussalon. No. So it's just a special building when it's owned by vampires. We'll get a Bordelot, which will be good.
My temper is quick, but Sun Fang is quicker.
Okay, so you're quite angry. Now, the only slight problem is you're now fighting all of... Yeah, you're even at war with Calador. So basically, you're at war with literally all of the elves.
I will hear your plea, mortal.
Okay, well, sure. Sure.
Yes.
Sure, you like the idea of my medicinal plants, don't you? That's the key. So, yeah, okay. So, are you... Is
Tyrion.
Tyrion's at war with... Yeah, all... Well, and with your... No, not... Okay, apart from Yavresi. He's not at war with Yavresi. He's at war with everyone else. Literally a coalition of elves kicking the shit out of Tyrion. Oh, God, high elves. Why are you so bad at this?
We have met before.
Oh, sweet, merciful lady. Let's get more medicinal plants. God knows, I'm going to need it. I'm going to bloody need it. Basic training is pretty legit. We could... The public order here is okay. It's stable. Okay, in that case, I guess we'll just build the... Sure, let's do something like that. Right, you need one more turn. Then we can get on the roads with Louen, and he can travel the world, doing good, bopping evil, all that kind of bollocks. That's not good. Midland's been torched. So there... Okay, you're over there.
The lion.
Okay, fine. Let's start doing good. Where do I want to start doing... I mean, we could go and try and hunt down Morga. It's going to be a ball ache, but let's go for it. Worst case, we spend many a year just wandering around the heartlands of the Empire doing fuck all. But that's what questing's all about, isn't it? Should we get the armory? What it gives... Okay, it gives armor +1 for all... I mean, ultimately it's kind of trash, but we do need it for the quest. What else do we have? So that's going to increase the income from all buildings in the province, which is quite nice. So we get the chapel errantry and chapel ability, more melee defense for all recruited units in this province. Oh. Well, that's quite nice. I mean... Okay. Okay, sure. Or we could go the Choices. Okay, we'll do this. We'll go for the... We'll do something like that. I might have to knock down... Basically, obviously I'll use Couronne as like a recruitment ground. And until then, it's just going to be left to its own devices. Is Tyrion dying? I mean, I guess so, considering he's literally fighting everyone at the same time. It's going to be a struggle for him. He's got the mountain passes, but I suspect he's having a bad time in every other respect. I could be wrong. What strength rank is he?
Have striven to keep you from our realm.
You know what? He's strength rank 15, which compared to the other... I mean, Avalon's not far behind. Oh, do I throw... Basically, I want to be on the side of the winner, but I just don't know who that's going to be, and I'm kind of hedging my bets now. Mind you, it doesn't look like Nagaron's just rocked up, so... So the High Elf Civil War could well be kind of null and void in many respects. Alright, where the bloody hell are these beat? They're all the way over there. They're so far away. I have to go and find the buggers. It's going to be a nightmare. I could go and fight vampires instead. They're closer, I know where they are. Beastmen are a pain in the ass. Let's just go this way. Yes, okay. Just do... Yeah, sure. Lion, roar, whatever. Rah, rah, rah. So, when do we have 5 growth? Not for a little while. So, in that case, what's this going to do for us? Okay, that's fine, but we're going to grab that. I might have to knock down my pots at some point. I don't want to, but... You know, looking at the writing on the wall, getting rid of the pots does seem like a fairly good shout, regrettably. The one's got Taskmaster, that means he can move a little bit faster, which is good. That's always good. A soft spot for the small folk. And Thyrus is going to be blessed by the lady. Maybe I could torch Workbad. Destroy the little house. That might be... Might be a good shout. Might be a good shout. Oh, also Wolfric's turned up. Lovely! I mean, at least he's leaving me alone. Famous last words. Very famous last words. Okay, so do I bother building up Albion? I guess so. I mean, we still get... Because we get the 30% income here, don't we? So we're making 490 here, which isn't too bad.
My magic is yours.
Good. Yeah, Comet of Cassandora. I'm not building up my army at the moment, or other armies, I should say, because I don't... It's not really worth the effort. Until I need more army, I can build up my infrastructure, get more cash coming in, that's going to be much more worth all of the effort. Because otherwise I'll just sit at max unit count with a couple of stacks and not be able to then actually build any more stuff to actually make more money. Which is why I like the way Troy does it. Because Troy, because it's split the resources, just because you max out your army doesn't mean that you can't build up your infrastructure. Which is a good change. Okay. Can we can reach this. We're going for it. Work bad has been a blot.
This is not the will of the lady.
It is. Get in there. Get in there, you big bastard. What the hell is that? Corn gauze? That doesn't sound super fun. Bestigors. Yeah, that's a really mean garrison. Fortunately, we are very much for the lady. God, they got all kinds of nasty stuff in there. The trebuchets speaking out. We're going to burn. If this had been destroyed when we killed Morga the first time, it'd have been wiped out. Look at the itty bitty statue of Sigmar there. They had to shrink him because people didn't like the battle map because they felt he was too big, because they were intimidated by his abs, the prudes. I always liked them though. So we have Centaurs advancing. Our knights are hidden in the trees over here, so we're going to wait. And obviously our infantry are not going to do very well against these quite scary units. Things like the Corn Gauls and the Slan Gauls, which are over here. There they are. Kinky Slan Gauls. However, Kinky Slan Gauls are no match for the Lady's Chosen. That is it, Slangors. Suck a dick. Actually, don't suck a dick, because that's exactly what you want to do, isn't it? I know what you're like. I know what you're like. I know what you're up to. So our knights are coming in from the flank. Trebuchets, bludgeoning units wherever we can find them. The knights need to come in and rescue the peasantry before they get overwhelmed, and they're going to get overwhelmed very quickly. Charge and those disordered Bestigors is going to send them flying all over the place. More knights coming in from the rear. Pegasus Knights now supporting. And the knights coming in from behind. Louen and Thyrus on the flanks, dealing with Minotaurs and Bestigors, backed up, of course, by Meri. A little bit of a shocking lightning, although it's doing quite a lot of damage to Thyrus by the looks of it, but that's fine. He'll walk that off. He's just going to have a little tick for a while. He's alright. Questing Knights taking out those Gore Herd. With most of the Herdstone defenders wiped out, the last few fleeing into the trees, trying to get to safety. We're going to chase them down. Obviously, chasing beastmen into trees, not usually a good idea. Especially when Thyrus is, surrounded and getting chomped by Centaurs. But he's fine, and here come reinforcements. Knights sweeping in to clean out the forests of the blight of the beastmen. That's one hive of scum and villainy. Torched. Yeah.
Your plan was a good one.
Thank you. Just need to do the rest now. Right.
Champion of the lady.
Ideally, get you back somewhere you can heal up. Ideally. Is there anything that's going to give us extra replenishments? I don't think There is. That's for lords. Bailiff. No. Okay. Well, in that case, do we just make you a little bit more killy? Go devastating charge, foe seeker. You're level 28. So I'm hoping that's done a little bit of damage to Morga. However, as long as he's rolling around with his couple of stacks,
We have met before.
it's going to be difficult to root him out. Let's go Wild Heart and Virtue of Empathy. Who needs Peasant Mob? Peasant Mob are garbage. Absolutely useless. Let us go with, yes, we'll do something like that. We'll get, basically Albion is going to make us muchos monies, ideally anyway. Or at least a little money. Little money's better than no money at all, I guess. I want the more growth here, so let's go with that. Let's also upgrade that. Why not? I've actually got big old wedge of cash.
I have seen your heart.
Oh God! Oh, that's all you've seen.
You ask for a boon.
Hello, now,
I will see if
Alariel.
is
It looks
within my
like you're
power.
having some issues, aren't you? Military alliance. All right. I'm a little bit concerned that we might have Malekith breathing down our neck fairly soon. Just because that High Elf Civil War has weakened the High Elves to such a degree that I think Malekith can literally walk in. And normally his mother does it, but she's dead, so I guess now it's Malekith's turn to just walk on into Ulthuan.
You ask for a boon.
Hello. Defensive Alliance. Sure. I think we're team Alariel. I don't know if that's the right team. But to be honest, it might be a moot point, seen as an unpeasant business. A churlish peasant with a snivelling gall to throw a noble from his horse from retaliation with the parents slighting his family. He has naturally been hanged by the neck until dead, so that anyone else. Oh, good. Good. Damn right as well. Oh, you can't let them get all uppity, can you? Okay, I'm going to come down here. And we're going to kill these guys, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to replenish a little, but also we can't quite reach them. Replenish a little bit, and then we'll go that and do that
What is your behest?
in a bit. This will give us some money, so I may as well do that, despite the fact it's ridiculously expensive.
Lord and hero.
And you can... Armand, you're immortal. How long are you around for? Just out of interest. Are you just around? Are you just hanging around? I thought you'd be gone. Oh, 2. Okay, well, you know, you've not done a huge amount, but that's fine. Right, well, if they raise it, we should still be able to jump them. I'm hoping they don't, and then we can go and save Nullen, because I would like the Empire to keep Nullen, because obviously that means they're a little bit stronger.
The dwarves have ever been friends of Bretonia.
Hello.
What brings you down from
Oh, your strength rank 73. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad time. Oh, God. That means probably Grimgore. I mean, at least... something that happened in my Repentance campaign was I ran out of evil to kill. It seems like I'm not going to have that problem with this campaign. So at least that's good, I guess. Heraldry... Right, we're going... Oh, I'm going to have to mark fealty. Alright. Okay, what do we got? Construction cost? Meh. Income from ports? Meh. Melee attack and fighting at sea? Meh. Income from trade? 10%. Ooh. I'm going to say income from ports. A little prayer. Oh, that's nice. Confederation. Right, we've got
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
whoever you are.
I have seen your heart.
Right, your knights. You don't have the vow, do you? Well, you do, but you just haven't used it. Well, unfortunately, you're fired. What's this? Be a hero. Okay, well, you're out of here. You, virtue of discipline. Okay, you've got a nice trident. Fair enough. What else you got? Coastal expansion, shipping lanes. It's not bad. Appoint Reeves. That's not bad. Masterful, more campaign movement range, reinforcement range. Like fighting vampires. You're always ready. I mean, it's, you know, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. You did get all of the mounts, I see, which is exciting. So that's for all provinces. That's for, I guess that's for everything. So just having you around is good, whoever you are. So with that in mind, maybe we swap you out with Cassian.
Protector of the realm.
Because you're better to have around than not. We've got the Bordelot wine market here. That's fun, as well as the Bordelot harbour. It's exciting. We got some walls as well, so that's not the worst thing to have. We could get the Shrine of Manan. Just going to give everyone campaign movement range, which is good. Plus, you're now level 5. I'm going to knock that down. I think we're going to keep the coaching in for the moment. We're going to build that because the extra campaign movement range is going to be very, very useful. And we're going to rescue Louen. I don't need my allies to help. I can do this myself. I mean, for one, the Reichland's already at war with them.
Smite them!
2 beastmen smitings in one episode. How exciting. I mean, compared to the previous battle, this one should be a walkover. Because these guys, nowhere. I'd almost auto-resolved it, but then I decided to fight it just for shits and giggles, really. Literally the only reason for shits and giggles. At least these guys won't build herd stones and so survive being killed, like Morga. So we're sending Louen and Virus in to engage the enemy Beast Lords. I don't think they're even going to reach our infantry. Knights coming out of the trees to surprise the beastmen on the flank where they've got the Gore Herd. Gore Herd moving fast. But that charge is going to be absolutely brutal. Send them flying, and they're just no match for our knights. Our knights are just going to chew through them so quickly. Just sending them flying all over the place, charging deep into their lines. We've got a little blob here, but it's not going very well for the beastmen. Although Louen and Virus are still sort of like dealing with the damage they took from the previous battle, but overall, they're fine. A few Ungor herds trying to charge in because see, they've just been... We just debuffed the shit out of them. We got Helm of Discord, the Sword of Couronne, and Curse of Midnight Wind. Means they have no stats, just nothing. Just got nothing. They've got no melee attack, no melee defense, no armor. They're just little chunks of gooey jam to be exploded. And explode they shall. That wasn't a battle. That was a culling. God, the orcs are...
I'm in a bad mood. So human.
Good grief. The Empire's in a lot of trouble.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Do maybe go down this way, burn some orc settlements? Sure, let's do that. You're at war with the Empire? Yeah. Yeah, let's go and do that. I mean, it's all chivalry at the end of the day, isn't it? Really, when you think about it, it's all extra chivalry, so you can't go wrong with it. I do quite now. We could save for this, couldn't we? We could save for that.
Armored. The lady grants you safe passage. I never fail.
No, even I am Morgiana, Fey Enchantress of Bretonia.
Okay, well, bully for you.
Anon.
I just need some more people to buy my pots. I'm fairly easygoing.
Alariel's champion. I am an aerial.
You're currently killing Alariel. She'll really need to just get your... I mean, you're losing ground on all fronts. At least maybe once they've dealt with you, they can get and concentrate on kicking Malekith out. So I guess there's that.
True knight of Bretonia.
Daniel Leoncoeur. What are you? Virtue of confidence. Minus... Let's say, so that's less for enemies, I guess? What do? You assault units. Alright. Alright, you come over here. Is there anyone else hanging around that I'm not aware of? No. Okay. So we're going to...
You know who I am.
We're going to have the mysterious masked... We're going to have Bat Knight. Because he's a mysterious masked stranger. I'm going to give Bat Knight...
My reputation precedes me.
Cassian's army. And then get rid of Cassian, because...
Protector of the realm.
Fairly sure you have all of your vows? You do? Okay, so that's fine.
Guardian.
Could also get rid of the very expensive Knights Errant for some reason.
My reputation precedes me.
Are Knights Errant really more expensive? 3792... No, just for... I'm guessing...
We have met before.
Okay, so you must have some... There must be a good... Don't take attrition. Where are you taking attrition? Go somewhere you
to victory.
That's it, go there. There must be some reason why the Knights Errant are more expensive. I just genuinely don't know what it is. Thyrus is self-centered. I mean, his melee attack's really quite good. Weapon strength, 25%. Bonus first infantry. I mean, it's fine. Blinding Majesty, though. Okay, let's keep going Blessing the Lady. Because that way he's got 8 physical resistance, 13% ward save, plus the 20% from the Blessing of the Lady anyway. We could... Oh, we're going to give you an Obsidian Blades. Let's do that. And a servant. Good. I mean, you know, you're fine. You're pretty good, actually. You're quite killy. You're quite good. Now, we need to push the vampires out. So we need to go on a vampire purge. I don't really want to take the settlements because it's, you know, it's the Empire, and I don't need that in my life. But, oh God, the dwarves are expanding. Last thing I need is a bunch of angsty dwarves hanging around. Leonesi, are you still alive or did you die? I think you died. Uh-oh. That's not good. Castle Carcassonne's been burned. That's very bad. That is potentially very, very bad. So let's do that.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Bat Knight's army is now there. It's something. I don't know what it is. Cassian's getting fired.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Good. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to get rid of them.
Protector of the realm.
We'll get them for the moment. The infantry is very hodgepodge, but I think we're just going to have to live with it. And can we get... No, but we can upgrade to landed estate. So let's do that, because that gives us a little bit more money. Right, so with any luck, the High Elf Civil War will be won by the Alarial sides, and they will kick Tyrion out. And with any luck, maybe Clan Scry will leave me alone, but I don't somehow think that's probably going to happen.
The beauty of Athel Loren is so... How dare you?
You guys, but we've got the High Elves, apart from the Wargrove Wood, we've got the High Elves on sides, which is great. So we might be able to lure them out to help us deal with Clan Scryer, or at least allow us to concentrate on one flank rather than let Clan Scryer come through the mountains here. I'm hoping that we might be able to get them to join us in fighting Clan Scryer. Maybe give us a little bit of extra defense on the flank there. Maybe try and protect the mountains. The High Elves do tend to be quite passive until it's like a little switch in their heads, and when you flick it, they just go a little bit insane and start rampaging. I get the sneaky suspicion it might be when the Oak of Ages is at rank 5, but I've got... Oh, that's not good. Okay, the Green Knight's buggered off. Fine.
Spellcaster. You honor me.
Do you know who I am? For now, yes.
Okay, Bat Knight, you're coming over here.
King Louen.
And we're going to go and torch some Orc settlements to secure the south of the Empire. It's a little bit on fire, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.